does Ayaka have a gun? Who gave Ayaka a Glock? New character though. What's her name? Like Chevron, Chevy, something. All right, everybody, you know what to do when we see something crazy, right? They announced a Risley ass buff. How do you react? He got an ass buff again? Don't need that. Quick reminder, by the way, if you're watching on YouTube, I've been live for 91 days straight without stopping. So come on by, join the subathon, see how long this thing actually lasts. As you can see, we have a couple more hours to go. Hopefully I'll see you here very, very soon.
Okay, everyone. I assume that you know why we're here, right?
I've checked the perimeter.
Who are you
The
people?
coast is all
Huh?
clear.
All right, then it's
That's her
time.
voice?
Time to shop for the latest fashions at Chioria Boutique. Huh. Don't you think something sounds a little off about that line?
Yeah, this is Chioria Boutique that we're talking about. I feel like we need something that sounds, I don't know, a little more extravagant.
I wish we could go
maybe?
into buildings in
Well, we'll
Genshin.
talk about it later.
Y'all ever
Lights
think
have
about
been
that?
turned on and the audience is already here. The program is starting.
Oh, hi.
Jeepies are so
Welcome
cute.
to the Genshin Impact version 4.3 special program.
Please don't be filler. Please don't be filler. Keep giving us
As
bangers.
you can see, our show is sponsored by Chioria Boutique, one of the leading fashion houses in Fontaine. But before we go any further, let's take a moment to watch the version 4.3 trailer.
Yes. All right, here we go.
Camera operator.
This is why I'm
that
here.
can be a pretty technical job. Are you really up to it?
Navia! Yeah. Are we shooting a music video for her or something? This song.
Wait, you put no thought into finding a good camera angle, and the characters weren't in the shots. Positions, everyone!
No way.
Nice to meet you. I am Navia, the president, leader, commander-in-chief,
Spina di Rosula.
executive director, and boss of Spina di Rosula.
There she is!
Hey there!
She's real! Wait! Her umbrella.
Umbrella warfare, I guess.
She's Claymore, right?
Fire!
Is that a fucking cannon?
All right, cameras will start
got
rolling
some
as
very
soon
unique
as the
music.
set is ready.
Whoa, Marina's really kicking things into gear as the director.
Props and lighting set the scene. Actors can get their makeup
love the
done,
animation.
dress,
Some
go
of the-
over your
Ayato?
positions. Camera ready. Get the clapperboard.
Wait.
Actors to your position.
Shiori. Why do I feel like I know that name?
Action.
Enough, villain!
Wasn't she the
Pay
limited
for
time
the death
quest?
of our mother!
You're just as naive as her. Did you really think 2 muskets would be enough to defeat me?
Your crimes are evident.
Chef Ruth! Damn!
Drop your weapons.
This music goes insane!
Justice will prevail.
Not bad. The actors' emotions were all on point.
They are treating the
Let's keep
score
that
very
take.
well.
We'll move on to the next scene.
Joy and Mia here.
Did you really think you'd get away?
Oh,
Chevras.
You can keep your Mora, and you can go to hell.
damn! They killed her!
Excellent!
What
That
was
was
it?
beyond
Mia mains.
mesmerizing. Let's make a film that'll make some serious waves in Fontaine. Not the kind of waves that drown people. I mean, the good kind of waves.
They killed Yoimiya. That was an intro right there. Okay, pretty good music. We got some Navia, little Shiori revealed. Who is Shiori? They have like a full-on Inazuma crossover with Fontaine this patch. She's a fashion designer, likely a vision holder because people have about Shiori lines.
Welcome back to the version 4.3 special program, everyone.
Kira
I'm
has a voice
Sarah
line about
Miller
her.
Cruz, the voice of Lumine, and today I'm joined by...
Hey everybody, I'm Brenna Larson, the voice of Navia,
I love her
president
voice.
of the Spina di Rosula.
And I'm Erica Lindbeck, the voice of Chevras.
Yay!
Chevras.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. This is the first time we've had you two on the special program.
So excited.
It's so great. Okay, so actually, we have a tradition on the program where we all get to sing everyone a little song.
Oh.
Huh?
Do they,
Okay, nice
do they actually do
try.
this?
I've seen the special programs before.
You don't want to sing a song? You can sing a, like, a
I
little
love
song
I don't remember
about
them ever
Genshin.
doing
You know,
this.
Genshin Impact. No, okay.
Ooh.
Back to business. Back to business.
Wait. Yeah.
Okay, like we mentioned before, this program is sponsored by the Chioria Boutique. So while we're sharing
Chioria.
content for version 4.3,
That's the
I
name.
also wanted to get some inspiration for shooting
Vision holder
commercials
for the boutique.
We don't want to let our client down.
Yeah, and speaking
These
of new
commissions are
content,
getting wild.
we can't have a new version without introducing some new characters.
Here
As
we
you already saw in the
go.
trailer, Navia and Chevros will be our new playable characters.
Chevreuse.
Yay!
Chevreuse.
I'm sure many of our viewers are already familiar with Navia after seeing her throughout Fontaine's Archon quests.
My goat.
Who is Chevros?
Who indeed? Other
Haven't seen
Fontaine
her
characters
once.
have already mentioned Chevros before in their voice lines, but
Seems like an
Chevros will
actress.
finally be making an official appearance in version 4.3.
I'm so excited!
So exciting!
Oh, by the way, what do you think of letting one of our characters from the new version take the lead role in our commercial?
Oh, well, I mean, if we're shooting a video for Chioria Boutique, then I think Navia would be an obvious choice.
Put me in,
After all,
coach.
Navia's
I'd sell
clothing
anything.
was designed by Chiori herself.
Wait, Erica, that was actually a really natural sounding product placement for Chioria Boutique. You're amazing at this.
I know.
Are they
it
all like in
sounds
a Discord
product
call
placement, but
recording this
Chiori
together?
really was the designer who created Navia's outfit. Next, let's have a look at her fashion show.
Ooh, and by fashion show, we mean her character showcase.
Okay. Let's see what she looks like.
Blind optimism isn't the answer. If you want a bright
Looking
future,
respectfully.
you have to go out and seize it with your own two hands.
Damn, go off, girly.
This one's got your name on it.
I love that move.
Proper send up.
Big old blast. They just love guns in Fontaine. They love big old guns and cannons and shit.
I'm sorry, can we take a moment to appreciate how
I'm
perfectly
pulling all
Chiori
Gio.
customized Navia's clothes and accessories to reflect her
Tell you
personality?
whole lot.
She clearly pays a lot of attention to the small details.
Erica, I love how seriously you're taking the sponsorship. It's really great.
Important.
While we're on this topic, though, Navia's
Fast,
parasol
Claymore.
seems pretty interesting. On the outside, it looks like a delicate accessory used to block
I've
out
seen
the
no
sun,
leaks about
but
her
on
kit.
The inside, there's actually a secret firearm that can be used to ward off enemies at a moment's notice. It's elegant and fierce all at once.
Protect from the rain
Navia herself.
and the enemies
Exactly.
and the
Even when it
ops.
comes to her enemies, Navia is not the type to eschew basic etiquette, so she prefers to maintain appropriate distance while in combat. While using her elemental
Huh.
skill, Navia opens her gunbrella and fires multiple Rosula shard shots that can pass through opponents, dealing geo damage upon a successful strike.
Ooh.
For a
Dealing
period
geo
of time
damage.
after using her elemental
It's
skill,
gunbrella.
Navia's normal, charged, and plunging attacks will deal increased damage and become infused with the power of Geo, which cannot be overridden.
Now, when Navia's in combat,
Interesting.
there are these
Geo
little markings
infusion.
around her that look like bullets. I wonder if that's some sort of ammo
They get
for the
bigger.
umbrella?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, you guessed it. When a character in the party obtains an elemental shard created from the crystallize reaction, Navia will gain crystal shrapnel charges. Navia will consume these charges after unleashing her elemental skill.
Should just shoot
Her
them.
skill damage increases with the number of charges that she's accumulated.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty cool.
So you're saying that Navia's elemental skill becomes more powerful if she works together with other characters in the party to trigger the crystallize reaction.
Mono
Yes,
Geo lovers
exactly.
rise up.
Okay, great.
Navia's
Crystallized
elemental
buff.
burst calls forth the Rosula Dorata Salute, which unleashes
That's a name.
massive bombardment on opponents in front of her, periodically dealing Geo elemental damage. I should also mention that Navia will accumulate crystal shrapnel charges at certain intervals if she strikes enemies with the Rosula Dorata Salute.
Ooh, now that salute is spectacular. That's awesome.
I heard that the Spina di Rosula likes to perform firearm salutes before important negotiations. You know, as a way to celebrate future success.
A meteor
Don't
strike.
misunderstand, you guys. It's not an intimidation tactic at all.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess that's just the Spina's way of showing respect.
That looks really cool.
in
It's
their
raining
own
Geo.
way.
Yeah, totally.
Not intimidating at all.
No.
As the president of the Spina di
Oh, so this is
Rosula,
better for
Navia
infusion,
is
not
always
mono.
trying to collect the latest
Not
intel
mono.
by exploring all corners of Fontaine.
Okay.
When Navia is dispatched on a 20-hour expedition in Fontaine, rewards gained will be increased.
Crystallize.
Okay, so we just mentioned that Navia
Oh,
is the
you
president
Geo.
of the Spina di Rosula. So I think we should bring up Spina's contributions to
Story quest,
averting
that'd be good.
Fontaine's prophesized crisis. I mean, it was all thanks to Navia's leadership.
Exactly. Some people even lost their lives during that disaster. I'm certain that those events weighed heavily on Navia, but she remained tough and committed to leading the Spina.
My headset's gone from my
While we're
chair.
on the topic of Fontaine's crisis, though the prophesized dangers are over, the town is probably still busy rebuilding everything, right? I bet Navia's gonna be occupied with that for a long time.
Oh,
True.
definitely. That's something that travelers will be able to see for themselves. Navia's story quests, the Rosa Multiflora chapter, will become available in version 4.3. The Spina will be working diligently to rebuild Poisson. Though
Poisson?
repairing the houses will be straightforward,
Sorry.
the emotional distress may be much more difficult to address. If you're curious about how Navia and her crew are going to proceed, then be sure to check it out.
Ugh, I'm so excited!
Yeah, me
I'm
too.
looking forward
I will
to
be
seeing
there
what
no
happens.
matter
Okay,
what.
so now that we've introduced Navia, it's time for Chevreuse to be in the spotlight.
Chevreuse.
Okay, I know that since she's a newcomer, you probably can't wait
She
to
gonna be a
learn more
polearm?
about her. So let's get right into it.
Okay, how should I introduce her? First off, Chevreuse is the captain of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol. It's a Fontainian organization that handles all sorts of difficult cases and dangerous criminals.
Okay, so she's actually.
She doesn't like to appear in
Part of the
public
criminal
without
force.
good cause, so if you happen
I
to
thought she was
run
an
into
actress.
her, it's likely that you're in some sort of trouble.
But as long as you're a law-abiding citizen, there's no need to worry.
I pay my taxes.
Chevreuse is
What about
actually
y'all?
really easy to get along with
How about
outside of
you?
work. Oh, Feastos are just the best snack. They're
French
easy
fries.
with you,
She's
and with
potato
so many
girl.
sauces.
She's a potato girl.
Final warning.
Are those headphones? Maybe like to block out the sound of the gunshots. She is a polearm. That's the death match in her arms.
Hands where I can
I
see
think
'em.
that was the death match. Da 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 da. Bro, we have so many polearms in this game.
What? That was so fire. And I am not just talking about her skills.
Oh my gosh, look at her idol animation. I love that she loves snacks. That
She has
is
so many
awesome.
potatoes.
Girl, and she gets it.
Yeah, she gets it. She
Girl
really
snack.
does. She's not exactly what you'd expect from the captain of the special patrol,
Me.
though, right?
I guess that's kind of true. I mean, Chevreuse' work as a captain can be really stressful. I mean, I can't blame the girl for indulging every once in a while to relieve
That causes
some
all them to
stress.
knock
She
back.
even adjusts her training regimen to make up for her snacking habits. In fact, she trains more than any other member of the Special Patrol. Her platoon really admires her for
My
that.
life is potato.
Okay, she's got some willpower. That is awesome. She's really admirable.
The Special Patrol prioritizes
I like her.
combat ability above all else, so the organization often attracts some eccentric personalities.
Okay.
Yeah. The Special Patrol used to have problems with insubordination, but ever since Chevreuse took control, everyone has fallen into line. Which does
Listen
not
to the
surprise me.
potato girl.
She commands respect among her peers, and she's a formidable fighter, and she leads by example. Though she demands excellence
thought they
from
said
her platoon,
pyro.
she holds herself
I mean, there
to
was
even
pyro.
higher
Yeah,
standards.
it's literally pyro.
She always tries to be an example for others to follow, whether it's
the bottom of the
investigating
screen.
cases or in marksmanship practice.
And it looks like a
didn't
lot
see
of
where
her
the
skills
vision
involve
was.
using a musket. She must be a pretty good shot.
For sure. Chevreuse and her musket are basically partners in crime. They're inseparable.
Okay.
She definitely knows her way around a firearm. Chevreuse uses her musket to fire at opponents during her elemental skill. For a period of time after unleashing her elemental skill, Chevreuse will continuously restore HP to the active character on the field. During her elemental burst, Chevreuse fires an explosive grenade with her musket, which will split into secondary explosive shells upon impact. Haha, impact.
Whoa.
I don't get it.
Wait, I noticed that Chevreuse has bullet-like markings around
Healer.
her during combat. Can she shoot a special type of ammo?
That's right. Chevreuse obtains an overcharged ball when a nearby party member triggers the overloaded reaction. Holding Chevreuse'
Overload.
elemental skill will consume this special ammo to unleash an even more powerful pyro attack that covers a larger AoE. This attack will also grant an attack buff to all pyro and electro characters in the party.
Okay, so that's where the
All right,
name
I'm a Diluc main
Overcharged Ball
again.
comes from.
I'm going back to Diluc.
Chevreuse actually came up with the name herself.
Oh.
She was
Diluc
reading
Fischl.
a novel where the protagonist believed that names
didn't
held
expect
a
the
lot
healer.
of power. If you give something a cool-sounding name, then you've given yourself an advantage over your enemies. That kind of logic resonated with her, I guess.
It's a small reticle.
I guess she has a point.
Oh, I should also mention what happens if Chevreuse is paired with all Pyro and Electro characters. If your party contains at least one character of either type, then triggering the overloaded reaction will cause an opponent's Pyro and Electro resistances to decrease.
Okay, so it seems like Chevreuse could really shine in an overload team comp. But I also did notice that Chevreuse isn't solely limited to a musket. She also uses a polearm in combat.
She's support.
Okay, honestly, if I were a criminal, I feel like I'd be pretty nervous
Seems
if she
like
came
it.
after me.
Oh, for sure.
Like
Most
helping,
people who have something to hide
overload and
avoid
healing,
her like
too.
their lives depend on it. And maybe it does. In all seriousness, though, that's why Chevreuse trains so hard. She has to be able to catch a wide variety of cunning
She's
criminals
aight.
who try to evade her at all
She's aight.
costs. So when Chevreuse is in your party,
Is she gonna be a 5-star or 4-star, though?
Is decreased.
Probably 4.
I love that.
There was no burst
These
animation,
two
so
new
yeah,
characters
4.
are great. Both of them would be great leads in our commercial. I
4.
don't know, it's so hard to choose.
I know.
Exploration
And
team.
I will make this even harder for you.
Oh no.
We're about to take a look at what event wishes that travelers
Look
can
at the gun that
forward to in
Ayaka
version
has, see?
4.3. The candidate pool for the lead role of our commercial is about to get even bigger.
Oh
my
no.
Did you say Canada
In the
pool?
first half of version 4.3, travelers can look forward to event wishes for Navia and Ayaka.
I kind of want to get
Claymore
Ayaka.
Verdict will also be featured in the weapon event wish.
In the second half of version 4.3, we'll have returning event wishes from the Raiden Shogun and Yoimiya.
My girl!
During this time, Chevreuse will also receive
Oh.
a huge drop rate boost.
Yay.
Be sure to check them out
So
if you're
she's 4-star.
interested.
This is
That's
your
awesome.
time to pick
Travelers
up
can
Raiden if
also
you
look forward
don't have
to 2 new
Raiden.
artifact sets in version 4.3. Songs of Days Past and Nighttime Whispers in the Echoing
New
Woods. Be
artifacts!
sure to keep an eye on future announcements to learn more about them.
I'm never
This
gonna get a
seems
good
like
one,
the
but
perfect
still.
time for our first break. We've shared a ton of information so
Those
far,
look
and I bet
good.
travelers
I like the
could use
blue
some
ones.
time to digest
Songs
it
of
all.
Days Past.
You're
are really
right.
cool.
For sure.
Definitely.
Let's take a break while we take a look at the second group of redemption codes.
Defense
the version
rolls.
4.3 special program is
Yay.
brought to you by Chioria Boutique and will return shortly.
Guys, there's 3 characters coming out that I won't have. Well, Chevreuse is obviously 1, but 2 for the 5 stars with Navia and Ayaka. I want both. I also never pull Cryo, and I'm not Elementalist, but damn, I really be skipping every Cryo banner ever. There's the next code, by the way. If you guys want to redeem that. Good time to remind you, by the way, we are streaming live over on Twitch. I said it in the beginning, I'll say it again. Come on over. We've been live for 91 days straight. I'm going insane. Come watch it all happen live.
Welcome back, everyone. So, we've thoroughly discussed our casting options for the Chioria Boutique commercial. But the content of the
Overlord's
commercial is
Mega
also
Magic
important,
Sword,
right?
Claymore.
You have any ideas?
If we're making a
New
commercial
Claymore.
for Chioria Boutique, then how about we include some event footage of Chiori?
Yay!
All right, I want to know more
Chiori
about
is
her.
actually going to appear in the event for version 4.3.
Claymore. What is that tape?
While the travelers have been able to see her store in the court of Fontaine, they'll finally get to meet her in person.
Yes, I know. Travelers can also look forward to meeting
Refinement,
Ayaka
probably.
and Ayato in Fontaine. Chiori suggested that they should
Oh,
stop
true.
by, so here they are.
So cool.
Hey, this is actually the perfect time for a word from our sponsor. An Inazuma-born fashion icon, Chiori! Chioria Boutique is your one-stop shop for the latest and
Whoa.
most influential fashion in Fontaine.
She's a YouTuber.
That is right. Chiori is acquainted with the Kamisato
Use the link
siblings
down
because
below to
she's
get
also
10%
from
off.
Inazuma. She actually introduced Ayaka
Ghost.
and Ayato to Xavier and recommended that they make the trip to Fontaine for the Fontanalia Film Festival.
That was a long ass trip.
Exciting! Will you tell us more about the Fontanalia Film Festival?
Oh, the Fontanalia Festival was established to commemorate the legendary Loch Knights. According to the myths, they went on a quest to search for the Oceanids and eventually welcomed the Hydro Archon Egeria to Fontaine.
It's one of the most
I know that
important
name.
festivals in Fontaine, like what the Windbloom Festival is to Mondstadt and Lantern Rite is
Sponsored
to
on
Liyue.
stream.
Ah, so exciting!
The
I
Fontaine
love
Film
Lantern Rite.
Association proposed the Fontanalia Film Festival earlier this year. And during this time, the public may submit films for evaluation.
Be like a
The
movie
entry
event.
with the highest score will be given the Farina Award by the association.
Well, we can see Farina working with Ayaka and the others here. So wait, Does this mean that there's a chance that Farina might win the Farina Award? Okay, now I'm intrigued.
She would.
Well, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to leave you in suspense. If travelers are curious about what Ayaka and the others are doing in Fontaine, or how Farina fared, you'll just have to play the event when the new version becomes available.
I want to see Ayaka
So
hold
we
that
know
gun in a
several
video.
friends from Inazuma will
Shoot
be in
somebody.
Fontaine for the Fontinalia Film Festival, but travelers have so much more to be excited about. Travelers will also have the opportunity to participate in a variety of activity booths during the festival.
Okay.
Each one will have a different theme.
Ooh. So cool. The first activity
They didn't say any
booth
Archon
is the
stuff yet, right?
1000 pace interdiction arc minute sharp
No
shooting
quest
zone.
stuff.
In this activity, travelers will use the special security and surveillance patrol
It's just all
simulation
filler
device
stuff.
to practice targeting and shooting opponents.
Yep. The Special Patrol wanted the public to experience
Bro,
fun target
we're gonna
practice.
snipe
And the
Hilly
second
Drills?
activity booth is called Trick Shots, Tricky Lights. In this activity, travelers will use the studio's special lighting effects to film a fight scene. Take advantage of the buffs brought about by the
That's
special
cool.
lighting effects to defeat an endless stream of opponents and obtain a higher score.
Black and white
So
film.
cool. Those special lighting effects are really giving off old movie vibes. Navia's movements are also super smooth. It's all so atmospheric.
We need more guns. I'm gonna be
for
honest.
sure. But not
Playing Call of
everyone
Genshin.
is enjoying the fun and games. Travelers will meet a
Yeah, I didn't know if I liked the
contract employee
contrast.
at the third activity booth. She needs some help with her demanding client. During the activity Extreme Drive, travelers will help her test out stabilization mecha balls.
What
Looking
is
at
a
the traveler
mecha
chases
ball?
after those stabilization mecha balls. Okay, I bet that contract employee can relate since she's being chased down by that client.
America.
Totally.
Stabilization
Those
mecha
little
balls seem
sheeps.
pretty ordinary, but they're actually
It's
very
like a
agile.
whale.
They'll automatically avoid all testers by moving in the opposite direction of your movement. You can find jump boosters around the
I'm gonna be
testing
so
grounds.
bad at this. I don't know
Travelers
why I
can
feel like
use
I
them to jump
am.
higher and further, which is
Mario
perfect
Party
to quickly
mini game,
traverse into
ah.
the other side of a stabilization mecha ball. Travelers in co-op matches will
Is it
have
actually a
to find a way
game?
to herd as many
Party?
stabilization mecha balls into their target area as possible within the time limit. The more mecha balls that end up in your area, the more points you'll earn.
That'll be
The
fun to
fourth
play against
activity
you
booth
guys.
is called Into the Frame. In this activity, travelers will get to shoot their own scenes by experimenting with different camera positions and narration techniques.
Yeah, imagine playing with each other.
Cool, we get to make a movie. That's awesome. Travelers might remember helping out Xavier with some filmmaking back in Inazuma, but this seems more professional.
I don't.
Wait,
Do y'all?
maybe this can be the inspiration for our commercial.
Whoa.
Now that I think about it, a Fontanian man.
These
went to
ads are gonna go
Inazuma
so
to shoot a
hard.
film. I guess international travel can be a source of artistic inspiration. That must have also been true in Chiori's case, since she opened Chioria's boutique in Fontaine.
Ooh,
I'm gonna
that
use this
could
for
be
the
a
new
strong
intro for the
theme our
stream.
commercial.
Of slow-mos,
Actually,
like-
Ayaka and Ayato aren't the only Inazumans traveling abroad in version 4.3. Kuki Shinobu just arrived in
You
the
got
US
one
for her class
star?
reunion.
They got
Yeah,
one star.
And Ito decided to tag along
Who's
as the
playing
boss
this?
of the Arataki gang. And he brought his Onikabuto with him. I think he plans to train his beetles for battle.
Ito!
Wow.
Yeah.
The Arataki Blazing Armor Beetle Battle Boot Camp.
Oh
That
my
name is
name.
definitely very Ito.
Right, for sure.
A B A B B B B
And
C.
there was also a beetle battle event in version 3.4, right? Ito battles against a super powerful beetle battler. I believe his name was
It's a child.
Master Hanakado.
It was a child.
Grandmaster Hanakado made an impressive showing during the last beetle battle event. This time, he
Yeah, I didn't
made
mind this
the trip
event. It's
to
good.
Riwa with Ito. It seems like the two of them have met a mysterious new beetle battle master.
What? Who is it? Tell us.
Tell us, tell us,
I'm
tell us.
sorry.
It's gonna be like Novelette or
I'm sorry,
somebody.
I can't give that away. Travelers
Oh,
will have
Risley
to
for
discover their
sure.
identity during the event.
Ah.
Aside
Risley
from
for
meeting
sure,
this
right?
mysterious new beetle battle master,
Because of his
travelers
level
can also look
materials.
forward to new ways to battle. While the movement and charge mechanics remain unchanged from the original event, travelers can now also instruct Onikabuto to use guard to defend against electro
It's like a
bullet
shield.
and jet stream attacks.
Risley would make
Make
sense.
use of the movement, charge, and guard strategies to topple your
Kamehameha!
opponents no matter what they throw at you. Master them, and you'll be ready to tackle
It'd be
the
fun to
ultimate
PvP
trial
though.
of the strong.
PvP would be fun.
Ooh, Trial of the Strong. Travelers can look forward to encountering an old friend in the
Money.
Fontanian countryside. That's right, Ullman came to Fontaine and he brought his treasure map and treasure-seeking
Who's
Sealy
Ullman?
along with him.
Yay! Our mini Sealy friend is back!
So cute. Travelers can help restore the Sealy's vitality by
People are
absorbing
constantly
energy from the
Dwayne.
locations that are marked on Ullman's treasure map. In return, the Sealy will guide us to the locations of buried treasure. After collecting ancient iron coins during this event, you can exchange them for various rewards, including a mini Sealy in your preferred color.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Pink all
Okay,
the
so
way.
in the event preview, it looked like some of
What
the
color y'all
treasures
going? I'm going
located
pink.
underwater, but when I first arrived in Fontaine, I discovered that Sealy couldn't follow me underwater. Is this treasure-seeking Sealy different?
That is very observant of you.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
In this iteration of the Lost Riches event, a new mini Sealy named
new color?
Brilliance will be available. This new mini Sealy can travel underwater.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Treasure isn't the only thing that you'll discover in Fontaine's countryside. You might also come
It's a
across
lot of
mysterious
events.
domain guarded by a unique swordmaster who searches for the meaning of battle. During the
What
Dance
is
of
the
Resolute
meaning of
Will,
life?
travelers will get the chance to participate in combat challenges. Each challenge stage will contain 2 rounds. Travelers must select their party
you try
compositions
any
before
character?
the
No.
challenge starts.
I want
One
like an
of your chosen
all-character
characters
trial.
must be used in both rounds.
There's
but
no Archon
other
quest.
character can be repeated.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we kinda figured
After you complete a
that.
play dance objective during a challenge, you will obtain a heightened verve buff. Defeating opponents while
Not be
heightened
the
verve
only
is
one
active
fighting.
will grant you more points.
And another old friend is returning in version 4.3.
The Red Shogun?
That's right.
Oh.
It's Leben. Yay!
Oh.
You are not the right
Leben is
Shogun.
around, then that must mean we'll have a chance to trade a bunch of
Leben.
items for primo gems again.
Bro, he gives you so much money.
Exciting! Okay, so it looks like Leben
I started
isn't the
playing
only old
when he
friend
was
we'll
in
be
the game last
reunited with
time.
In version 4.3. Several familiar faces will be joining the Genius Invocation TCG.
Is that Senor?
After this update, travelers
Senora!
will have the opportunity to challenge characters around Fontaine.
Ooh.
A new Fontaine-themed table customization will also be available.
Lieben gives you a lot of
I'm so
rewards for
excited to
giving
see
him pine
players challenge
cones.
some
A lot of
Melazines.
primos.
I know, so exciting.
Mhm.
Travelers
I'ma
can look
beat the
forward to the
Melazine's
addition
ass
of several new cards,
with my
including
mid
6 new
TCG
character
cards.
cards, plus 5 new monster cards, such as Dvalin, Signora, and Ajdaha, will be obtainable from the corresponding tavern challenges. But that's
TCG
not
quality
all.
of life.
The Forge Realms Temper event will also be making a reappearance, and there will be an update to the heated battle mode. Be on the lookout for future announcements.
There's TCG content
She's
to look
not a
forward
monster.
to outside the game as well. The Genius Invocation TCG Asia Invitational will officially begin in January 2024.
Oh, is this tournament stuff?
Travelers can look forward to some friendly competition between 16 of the top TCG players all across Asia. I heard they're some of the best in the region. So cool. Be
I'd
sure
be
to
down to
follow
watch that,
the
actually.
Astro Carnival X or Twitter account to
I
stay
didn't
up
watch
to
the
date
last
on the
one,
latest
but-
news about this epic showdown.
I would like to see really
Oh
good
my
players
gosh,
go off.
This is also exciting.
Mhm.
We care
Well,
so
hang
much.
on to that
I would
feeling,
like to
because
watch
we're
like good
taking
players.
a short break to look at the next group of redemption codes. We'll be back to sharing more exciting information about version 4.3 in just a moment.
Do I ever want to play myself again? Probably never. But it is kind of cool to watch high level people play. Guys, I broke my chair this morning. How? I was getting my YouTube vibes ready and I pulled too hard.
Welcome back, travelers.
Thank you.
We've introduced a lot of content.
Give me free
and
pulls.
We've gotten a ton
Right
of
now.
inspiration for our commercial. Honestly, our promotion is definitely shaping up.
Totally.
But before we reveal our new idea, let's dive into the system optimizations that the project
I
team
need to
has
get a new
prepared
one.
for version 4.3.
Okay, first we have some
Oh my God, quality of
artifact-related
life.
optimizations to introduce. With an ever-increasing amount of artifact sets to choose from, many travelers may have been hoping for a better and quicker way to filter and locate desired artifacts.
Yeah.
After the version 4.3 update, travelers can check out artifact set recommendations for a
Oh.
given character to see what artifact sets active players have been choosing for that character recently.
That's cool.
Hopefully this is
In
accurate.
addition, an automatic locking
Is this-
function has been added.
That's based upon
Now,
other
when
people
filtering
choosing. What if they
artifacts in your
troll?
inventory, you can lock the artifacts that fit your filter specifications in batches. With the automatic locking function, newly acquired artifacts that fit your locking criteria will automatically be locked when added to your inventory.
Oh, that's awesome.
The show always
Travelers can have
existed.
up to
Yeah,
2
but like on a
preset
website.
auto-lock plans for each artifact set. Travelers can choose their own or follow
Do
the
we like
recommended
that?
settings
Do we need
summarized
that?
for active player data. Since it may
I mean, I
take
can
some time
read.
to
I can just
collect
hit
the necessary
lock.
statistics, new artifact sets will not feature recommended locking settings immediately.
Do we need that?
Yes.
Oh, I guess
Of
maybe
course,
we do.
if you can lock artifacts in batches, you can unlock them in batches as well. Travelers can look forward to both of those features in the new update. That's
Makes
not
it
all,
faster.
though. Travelers will be able to sort artifacts by 3 different attributes. Plus,
That's cool.
the artifact enhancement screen will allow travelers to add a greater amount of enhancement materials at once.
That's
An enhancement limit
really
feature
good.
will also be available.
That's
Hopefully, these
really good.
optimizations will not only make artifacts easier to find, but also quicker
Best
to
one
level.
yet.
Be on the lookout for future announcements to learn more.
The project team is always working hard to address your survey feedback.
Just give us
So,
sets, man.
travelers should look
Give us
forward
sets.
To further artifact-related optimizations and future version updates. Improvements to equipping artifacts and other artifact-related optimizations are all in the works.
Okay, it's in the works.
addition,
It's in the works.
The
They
project
said
team
it.
has made adjustments to provide smoother ascension and enhancement experiences for travelers.
It's not
When
loadouts,
you
it's
level up a
recommended.
character, enhance an artifact, or enhance a weapon, you no longer have to click so many pop-up windows.
Oh, that's awesome. As a new player using a few 1- and 2-star materials to level artifacts, the whole process might feel a bit slow, especially with pop-up windows appearing.
Oh, damn, there are
This
5
new optimization significantly reduces the amount of pop-up windows that we have to click through, so travelers can look forward to a much smoother enhancement and leveling process. The next
Skip
optimization
button.
has made it easier to repeat domain challenges.
It's a quest flow.
Previously, travelers who tried to continue domain challenges
This is
would
very
be
good
sent to
too.
the
We've heard
entrance
about
of the domain.
this.
This meant they would have to run all the way to the center to start the challenge.
Use all my damn
But
stamina.
After this update, travelers who choose to continue
As a
in the
Yulon
domain
player,
challenge
it
will
doesn't
load
matter,
right next
but-
to the area where you actually start fighting, which is amazing. So happy farming, everyone!
More resin, maybe?
This should make it way easier for players to farm artifacts for Navia.
Oh, yeah,
Instead of
definitely.
spawning away from the key, you spawn
In
right on
addition,
top of the key.
Version 4.3 has made it
'Cause usually you have
easier
to run
clear
to
your
it.
quest backlog. Archon Quest Chapter 2 Act 4, In the Depths and
That's going
Unexpected
away.
Reunion,
That's going
takes
away.
place in the underground mines of the Chasm.
They're
In the
deleting
past,
this.
Travelers had to complete the world quests, Chasm Spelunkers, and the Heavenly Stones
Or,
debris
like, you don't have to
before
do
being
it.
able to proceed to the Archon Quest. In this update, travelers no longer need to complete those 2 world quests. Instead, travelers
Very
can
good
speak
update
directly
for
to
that
the
one.
miner who issued the commission to unlock a teleport waypoint.
Oh.
It will take them to the corresponding area and automatically trigger the next steps of the Archon Quest.
Good.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
'Cause
This will
no, but that is
hopefully
one of the
make it
worst
easier for
world
travelers
quests.
to quickly progress through
And I
Archon
read the
quests.
whole thing
So
too.
cool. So that'll make it significantly easier for new or lapsed players to access the Archon Quest and claim those sweet, sweet intertwined fates as fast as possible.
Yeah, this is very good for newer players.
Fair.
Because some people
Also,
stop playing around the
one-click
chasm area.
expeditions will be available starting in version 4.3.
Yes!
This will allow
Thank
travelers
God!
to claim expedition rewards and repeat expeditions with a single click. Travelers
Finally!
will also be able to claim processed ingredients
It took
and
so
forged items
long.
with a single click.
Oh, sweet. That's gonna make it easier to collect rewards from Catherine.
I'll take it. I'll
There's
take
also
that.
a ton of other quality of life improvements in this update. For
They're
example,
listening.
optimizations have been made to enemy tracking with the Adventure Handbook and character selection logic during crafting and forging. In addition, when performing mystic offerings, travelers will now be
Just as
able
you
to
did
add
it.
artifacts in batches. There's a lot to look forward to, so be sure to check future announcements for more information.
It's hopeful
moving
because
on from
they're listening to
optimization,
some
a
things,
new
you know.
Fontaine-style realm layout will be added to the Serenity Pot.
Fontaine
Simply
Teapot.
purchase the corresponding items from Tubby to unlock
Teapot
it.
players?
Ah, it looks like an aquarium.
I know, right?
That's cute for teapot players.
Travelers can use ocean currents to travel between the islands in this layout. Some islands even have ponds that travelers can use to keep fish.
It looks like a cool underwater kingdom. It's just so pretty.
Under the
And
sea.
they'll be even prettier once travelers have the chance to make them their own. I'm so excited to see what everyone's going to come up
That's cute.
with. Especially my friend's teapots.
Ah, you just want to copy their designs, don't you?
I don't know.
Call her out, damn.
I knew it.
I have another piece of super exciting news to share with everyone. Okay, I know, right?
23 people.
The annual Genshin Impact online concert, Melodies of an Endless
Oh.
Journey, is coming soon. Yay!
I'll be there no matter
I
what.
heard
Over
this year's
here.
concert is going to celebrate Genshin's classic melodies in an entirely new way. Let's take a sneak peek at some of the amazing moments
We
that this
love
concert
concerts
has
from
in store.
Genshin. This is gonna be such a great masterpiece to watch live. What about the anime? Yeah. Intro screen. Damn. I love the set. Yeah, where was the flashbang? Look at the little slimes. Okay. I'll live stream that. Huh? Oh. I thought this was gonna be like a cinematic. Melodies of an Endless Journey. Huh?
The 2023 Genshin concert held in Shanghai last September will also be online soon, so stay tuned, travelers.
Whoa, so we have 2 online concerts to look forward to?
I didn't see the other one either.
Further details will be announced across Genshin Impact's official
I didn't even know
social
what
media
happened.
accounts, so be on the lookout for more information. At the end of version 4.3, travelers can also look forward to the release
New
of the
music,
4th Genshin
okay.
Impact character OST album, Stellar Moments Volume 4. The album will feature 26 character songs created by the Hoyo Mix team.
Wait, we're finally getting Alhaitham and Wanderer's OSTs.
Oh, nice.
And Farina's song too. Her song All the World's a Stage has already been getting a ton of love.
Oh, that's awesome.
Water remains rise up. Damn, strip. Very good. Stellar Moments Volume 4.
Okay, well, that's all the new information we have to share about the update. So, I guess that means it's time for the version 4.3 special program to come to a close.
Bruh.
Aw.
I'm a little sad with
But
no
we
more
haven't
Archon
even
Quest,
come up with
but
a
it is
plan
what it
for
is.
a Chioria Boutique commercial.
Filler
Actually,
update,
we've already finished shooting
kinda.
You're right. The special program
We
was
called
a pretty
it.
good commercial.
Someone
I'm
can call it
certainly
a
not
life
going to forget
stuff.
the name Chioria Boutique after this.
Free primos.
Totally.
We already got
Oh
3,
my gosh,
right?
we really did cover a lot of
Thought
important
we already
information
did.
today.
For sure. The most important part
Yeah,
is
we
our
did.
final word from our sponsor, Chioria Boutique. I'm just
Yeah, we
kidding.
did. Maybe it's something the Game Awards.
I just wanted to
That's so
let
cute.
everyone know that I'm so excited to be a part of Genshin Impact, and I cannot
Aw.
wait for all of you to meet Chevres.
Totally. I
Mhm,
feel
mhm.
exactly the same. Can't wait to see more Navia in her fighting action.
Yeah.
And also, can't wait for little swimming sealies.
Yes.
Swimming
So
Sealies. I'm gonna get the pink
cute.
one.
And I think the new mini games are really fun. especially
There's
the one
more
with
to be
the-
done with the
the
Archon Quest, like
movie.
spin-off
Yes.
things, leading into the Dane
Well,
appearance.
I'm just so glad that the 3 of us have been able to do the special program.
Like how
together.
Wanderer
This has
had
been
more after the
so
other one.
much fun.
Too. Really fun,
And
yeah.
that's all we have for the version 4.3 special program. I hope that everyone's looking forward to experiencing all this exciting new content for themselves. Be sure to check it out when the update goes live.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Bye, see you later. All in all, the update is fillery, but whoa. What is this? Look at that fit. That could be a skin and sell so well. I would actually buy that skin. That looks so good. All in all, the update is fillery in terms of its story, and there is no further expansion of the map either. Basically, primo gathering, new characters, quality of life. Let me know what you thought about the update down below in the comment section. A quick reminder, we're streaming over on Twitch, so come tell me live. Come tell me live. Join the community. We play a variety of games. I'm playing Cult of the Lamb today and lots of other good stuff, so hopefully I'll see you soon. Let me know what you thought. Catch you for 4.3 when it drops. Take it easy. I'll see you guys in the next one.